What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. New plots for X-Men 97 seem to have made their way online, giving fans an idea of what to expect from the next animated continuation thanks to a celebration of the X-Men's 60th anniversary. The show on Disney Plus is set to continue the narrative presented in the fan-favorite X-Men, the animated series, which served as a beginning point for many X-Men fans today. X-Men, the animated series, aired for 5 seasons, and the Disney Plus streaming service will be one of Marvel's first efforts involving heroic mutants. Additionally, the writer and creator of X-Men 97 also had a lot to say about the animation, and today, we're going to be breaking down everything that he said, as well as what the X-Men 97 plot details entails. But before we go into all of the fun part about these gossip, we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. So, the news of the X-Men 97 synopsis came up during Marvel's Unlimited X-Men 60 Uncanny Years live virtual event on Thursday evening. The X-Men Update Twitter account shared a description of the synopsis which reads, Storm and Wolverine try to continue the X-Men. Magneto comes in and wants to step up for Charles Xavier. Sinister comes in to try to end the X-Men once and for all. Now, it is clear whether this is the panel list summary of the X-Men Series 97 or the exact word-for-word synopsis the Marvel Studio is using for it. It does, however, provide a decent overview of the main characters in the series. But it looks like Wolverine and Storm will carry on Charles Xavier's vision, with Magneto filling Professor X's position. Minister Sinister also seemed to be positioned as the main antagonist for Season 1. The finale of the X-Men animated series, Charles Xavier was heard by Henry Peter Gyrich and was transported to the Shire Empire by his love interest, Empress Liliandra, to be healed. The first official look for X-Men 97 debuted in Comic-Con 2022, but that wasn't the only piece of information to emerge from the Marvel animated panel. The tale began in the beloved X-Men. The animated series will be continued in the second season of X-Men 97, it was revealed. Brandon Davies of comicbook.com was present when X-Men 97 Season 2 was announced live. The score for X-Men 97 is being written by the Newton brothers, who are bringing back the classic 90s sounds with a little bit of a modern edge. Bill DeMero, the show's head writer, is undoubtedly passionate about continuing the animated show's legacy, as he previously told The Direct that there is so much earnestness in all the characters that he has hopes to continue alongside maintaining the original series' emotional core. X-Men 97 showrunner and writer Bill DeMero revealed additional insights about the upcoming animated film while speaking at the X-Men 60 Uncanny Years live virtual event. DeMero began by announcing that the X-Men will experience a wave of increased sympathy and understanding for mutants. Here is what he had to say, and I quote, Okay, we're going to be picking up after several months after Professor X left Earth after being shot by Henry Gyrich, and he had to return to the Shire homeworld to be healed by Liliandra. And what ends up happening in the assassination attempt has led to this wave of increased sympathy towards mutants and understanding. End of quote. He also pointed out how the team weren't expecting this type of public reaction as they all asked themselves, what does our future hold for us? Causing Cyclops and Storm to set up as the team's leaders, he says, and I quote, And things are, despite the Friends of Humanity still having their mullets and getting all up in it, things are really starting to look up for mutants. And this is going to kind of come to a head and leads of X-Men to say, what does our future hold for us? We weren't expecting this, and you're going to have Cyclops and Storm really wanting to carry on the dream, and they've recruited Morph and Bishop to actually become full-time members of the team. End of quote. In addition to discussing how some mutant relationship will shift in the new series, DeMero reiterated the announcement from the X-Men 97 presentation at San Diego Comic-Con 2022 that Magneto will take on command of the titular squad. The infamous antagonist will have change of heart after witnessing Professor X to do a solid for the mutants and deciding to follow in the footsteps of being a force for good for mutant kind. The writer finished by posing up one of the most important challenges the superheroes will face. How will they embrace the future? With all this in place, it does look like the mutants will be doing very well when X-Men 97 begins its story based on only these responses, and I'm certain that there are going to be a lot of conflict. Additionally, Bill DeMeo also confirmed that the same gathering that Nathaniel X's character, Mr. Sinister, will be a major antagonist in the revival. One of the first characters that the original show focused on was the villain who was obsessed with cloning. He also probably in the lead when it comes to X-Men antagonists the MCU will use first. Corporate synergy is a potent weapon. Well, it makes a lot of sense for a nasty character like Mr. Sinister to take center stage, given that Magneto intends to be joining the X-Men and leave his criminal past in the past, and we are certain that his interest in cloning will play a role in giving the plan to join the team. However, it's intriguing that Marvel Studios has chosen to highlight Sinister, especially given that Fox had intended to introduce him as the main antagonist of the X-Men universe before the Disney-Fox merger. Nathaniel X's was first alluded in X-Men Apocalypse, and it was again mentioned in Deadpool 2. However, the antagonist was eliminated from the New Mutants very early on. Furthermore, there were rumors that John Hamm would play Mr. Sinister, and whenever Marvel Studios reboots for the X-Men for the big screen, would bank on the studio having a live-action ambition for the character. And in case you were wondering, the X-Men 97 is a part of the multiverse. Latest official word is that the X-Men 97 does not occur in the MCU's canonical timetable, but it's debatable that the final signifies Professor X and the mutants are proven to exist in some realities. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness shows that their appearance is similar to that of the 90s program. But then again, X-Men 97 is almost probably included in the MCU if you count the universes, but not in any way that anything to do with the primary plot. And there might even be a crossover in What If Season 2. Captain Carter was first introduced, then in Multiverse of Madness she appeared. The precedent is there, but it's a little trickier to apply to something like the X-Men. Harley Ottaway portrayed Captain Carter in both the animated and live-action versions. The particular actor was part of the MCU. Marvel will need to recast several past if X-Men 97 is made into a live-action movie. For the next movie reboot, the company may want to form a new distinct team. And although X-Men 97 isn't connected to the MCU, it's probably served as a preview for what Marvel Studios has in store for the future. At 2019 San Diego Comic-Con, Kevin Feige declared that the MCU would unquestionably include the mutant. They have started showing the seeds of the X-Men's entrance, even though a solo project has yet to be unveiled. A solo movie or TV series won't probably air until Phase 7 at this point. Wolverine has already been included in the MCU, according to She-Hulk attorney at law. It remains to be seen if something that Deadpool 3 accomplishes. But before X-Men, the MCU had already introduced other mutants. Ms. Marvel and Namor were both established in the MCU as mutant characters in 2022. Patrick Stewart portrayed a variant in the most recent Doctor Strange movie, even if he wasn't Professor X from Earth 616. Time will tell how X-Men entered the picture after Phase 6 since the MCU is deep into the multiverse saga. None of the main X-Men characters appears to have likely ever appeared before Phase 7. Fortunately, X-Men 97 will fill that gap before the MCU makes an official debut. But everything is possible since Marvel Studios is reviving a show that we had long since written off. Only time will tell what the future holds. See our overview of Marvel's Phase 5 for more information on Marvel. And while this new information is exciting, the series was first aired for viewers to fully appreciate it. And of course, X-Men 97 will launch on Disney Plus this year, although the exact release date is still a mystery. And with that said, let's go back over to our giveaway, because we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? And how excited are you to see X-Men 97? And what do you think about the evil genius Magneto turning good? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.